Hello and welcome back to a series where a new player returns to World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So let's get into it. We'll be sharing which add-ons I use and how to download and set them up just to make the game a lot more fun to play. I think I have 4 or 5 right now. Also things like how to make gold, how to get from, for instance, from Darnassus to Stormwind without having to go through that really dangerous trip through the wetlands, gold making so that we can do the netherweave bags, so you can have four 16-slot bags very quickly. I'll show you which professions I choose and why, and just have a lot of fun. So let's get into it. The first screen you're going to see is this one right here. It's going to pop up and it's going to say, hey, create a character and everything. Well, I didn't realize it, but I wanted to actually choose my my realm that I want to do. So we're going to go back. So you want to go back at first. Don't do this at all. And your list will be empty. And these are the 2 test characters that I've done, and just to get a feel for the game. So then you want to change realm, and you're going to have a choice. Right now, Benediction is the Alliance PvP server, and then Faralina is the Horde PvP server, and they're both packed full. I mean, really packed. There's hundreds and hundreds of players in Stormwind alone. Everywhere I go, there's new players popping up everywhere. It's really popular. And this is even more popular, about 20% more full, I guess, than this one. So either way, we're going to go with Benediction because I like leveling in Goldshire and Elwynn Forest. So we're going to choose that and then go like that. And we're in. Then we're going to create a character. Alright. I'm going to go with a druid because I'm not sure if I'm going to play a tank or a healer or just a DPS. I don't know yet. So I figured let's go with a druid, and just like that. And it'll have to be night elf. I don't think we can choose any of the other ones, so we have to be a druid. And that also means we have to start in Darnassus. But I'm going to just do the starter quest in Darnassus and then quickly go over to Elwynn Forest to do all the leveling there. And I just like it over there. It's very classic feeling. So let's make this character. Hair color. This guy's just going to be a temporary guy. That's just completely fine. We'll call him Tanker X. Let's see if that works. I don't know if it will. Accept. Yes, it did. So let's enter. And I'll be showing you stuff like how to set up the UI a little better. We'll do that eventually, and then we'll do the keybinds and stuff like that. But we'll just start off as the normal way.
The catastrophic invasion of the Burning Legion shattered the tranquility of their ancient civilization. Led by the Archdruid Malfurion Stormrage and the priestess Tyrande Whisperwind, the mighty Night Elves rose to challenge the demonic onslaught.
Guess not.
Though victorious, the Night Elves were forced to sacrifice their cherished immortality and
that's
watch
the way
their
out.
beloved forests burn. Seeking to regain their immortality,
Maybe this is the way
a
in.
number of wayward druids conspired to plant a special tree that would link their spirits to the eternal world.
This is where we start.
Despite Malfurion's warnings that nature would never bless such a selfish act, the druids planted the great tree Teldrassil off the stormy coasts of northern Kalimdor.
This one.
Within the twilight boughs of the colossal tree, the wondrous city of Darnassus took root. However, the great tree was not consecrated with nature's
People
blessing,
running around.
and soon fell prey to the corruption of the Burning Legion. Now the wildlife, and even the limbs of the great tree itself, are tainted by a growing darkness. As one of the few Night Elves still left in the world, it is your sworn duty to defend Darnassus and the wild children of nature against the Legion's encroaching corruption.
Yep. There we go. Okay, let's do the first quest.
I'm listening.
I did auto instant quest, and to do that, you just go into your options, and I think you can actually just type in quest up here, instant quest. Check that on, and then it'll instantly put it on there, versus slowly coming out. Kill those things, get this stuff. Cool. And it's going to put it right over here. And if you click this, it shows you the general area. So let's go do the first quest. I'm going to back the camera off. Same way, you can zoom the camera in and out. We'll do that. I'll show you. Zoom, I think. And page up, page down, I set it to. Turn to game. I like having it pretty far out there. And we'll take a look where we're supposed to be going. Right around here, and it says those and those. I think that's it, one of them. And we're just going to do number 1 is Wrath. And we're not going to change any of this yet. But I'll show you how to do that in the future. And we're just casting away at these guys, no problem. Pretty easy. And it's supposed to be this way. It's supposed to be pretty easy when we first start out. We'll take whatever we find. Looks like there's a young lightsaber up there. Maybe they're after him too. I'll let them do that. I'll target that one. And it's just tab targeting. And then you cast on the person or the thing. We'll cast this one. I noticed something I'm going to change right away though. Not right away, but we'll do it right now. I like having my target and my character right over here. So I'm going to go like this and move frame, unlock. And then I'm going to move this down here. And then we're going to click on me as my target. And we're going to move frame, unlock. We're going to move it right over here. We'll just do it like that for now. And then we're also going to unlock this. We're going to change the setting. I just put this a little bit like that. There we go. And then we're going to unlock this. Unlock the window. We'll move it over like that. And I'll drag this up a little bit. And kind of like that. And then I'm going to press enter. And I'm going to leave 4. There, I left the looking group channel, because I don't really need that. And also, I want to be on auto loot here. See how this is not auto looting? So we're going to go options, loot. Auto loot. That way, it'll just pick up everything when I right click on it. Nice. Already making good progress. We'll move this a little bit over out of that way, and that a little bit that way. That way I can actually see. I like looking right here. I don't like looking up to the top left, top right. And away we go. And already got a level. And how many? We need 2 more lightsabers. We'll get those. Oh, there's a quest up that way, but that's on the way out of here, so we'll get that on the way out. We don't take that quest. And let's go take care of 2 more of these, and then I'll show you an area that I level up very quickly in. Because I want to be about level 5 before I go, just because there's some easy quests here, I might as well do them. Let's see how many we do. Might not even do that many. Maybe level 6 we'll shoot for. We're getting a bonus to EXP, a 50% bonus up here. So I mean, the EXP comes pretty quickly. And I'm going to show you how to get the Stormwind and all the different... It's just nice over there. Let's go turn this quest in. Oh, and there's another quest over here. And another quest there. Pretty cool. Nice and relaxing. We'll zoom in a little bit more. There we go. Accept.
Be careful.
And then we're going to run over here. We'll take this quest.
Greetings. Farewell.
And I'm going to change the map option. Options. Map. Let's see. Rotate. Show, keybind for the world map. I don't want to press M. I'm going to press the tilde key top left up there. Return. There, now I get my map. Pretty cool. And it looks like, I don't know if there's a way to zoom this map in. It would be cool, but this is fine. Now we'll turn this in.
Peace be with you.
I gotta pick my reward. I can wear leather, so I'll do that. Complete the quest. Oop. Now I'm gonna change. Oop. Let's take this quest. Oop. Quests.
Good luck, friend.
And another one.
Go in peace.
And I'm gonna change this option. Inventory. We'll change that to... It's not coming up that way. Let's find it. We're going to put this on character specific. And inventory, let's see if it... No, it doesn't do it. Oh, bags. Here it is. Open all bags. I'm going to change that to X. And you can change these to anything you like. I'm just used to this kind of thing, so. Alright, let's go turn this quest in.
Ah, the great outdoors.
And we'll accept that quest. Now let's take a look where we can go. Let's do this one. And it wants us to do the Mangy and the Falmouth. Let's do 2. I like number 2. Let's do that. It's right over here. And this is kind of neat. I can get quite a few levels here because there's an endless spawn. I'll start this out, and I'll show you what I mean by that. What I do is, I just got to sit here and go, I can pretty much cast endlessly here. Almost endlessly. There we go, and I kind of just, I don't really super spam the, ooh, I got a bag too. But I mean, the EXP is a lot per hour, or per kill. Oh, I missed. Oh, he's a level 3, that's why. You get it's a substantial thing. If a creature's over your level, it's a big hit. I've noticed that. Like +3 or +4 character levels, and you're really it's gonna be a serious fight. There we go, now it'll be a lot easier here. They're level 2 and 3 here. And let's see how many we get. So you can get a lot of the smaller bags here, which is kind of nice. Until we get the nether weave bags, which we're going for, which cost about 5 gold. Okay, so I'm gonna kill a bunch of these things, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna make my first macro. It's not a bad thing. They allow macros here, and this is what I mean by that. Let's make it up. So we're gonna press escape, macros. We're gonna go to this. These are specific for this character. We're going to say new, and it's going to be a wrath macro. So we're going to call it, you can only use 4 letters, so I'll call it like that. And then I'm going to use the question mark as the icon because I'm going to go pound, show, tool, tip, wrath. That way it'll show the wrath tooltip on the icon. And I'm going to go start attack. This does a couple of things, and then we're going to just cast Wrath. And we're going to say save, and then I'm going to drag that down and put it right there. And what that does is, it allows me to press that one button without pushing tab, and it puts me into attack mode. So I'll automatically swing my weapon if I don't have the mana. But I have mana. That's what that does, and it's really nice to have. So now I can just sit here. I've got the number 1 key targeted or bound to my left mouse button on the side of my mouse, so I can just not press any keys and just sit here and go like this. And it's really nice. And I just point where I want to shoot, and I can just sit here and just go really fast, and then I can grab all the loot, And our regen, I think up until level 10 is really, really fast on both mana and health, and then it slows back down. And so up until like level 10, I think, I'm not sure, but I think it makes it, you know, like nicer, easier for you. And then it slows down, you might have to use different things to do that. So I'll see you in a bit. Also, I want to level up the weapon I'm using. It's a stave, so sometimes I'll go like this, and just draw them in, maybe 2, and then let this guy hit him a couple times. And we'll draw the next guy in, and let's see if it'll just hit him. So I just let it, you know, let it up, and then it raises my stave, because I'd like that up to, I think it's 5 per level, so we're level 4 already. So I'd like to get that up to 20, and then, you know, occasionally keep it going. And then it also raises my defense while I'm sitting here, you know, we're fighting, melee fighting, so I'll do that. It's a longer fight, definitely, but it doesn't take long to level this up, and it's nice to have. And then my defense is 18, we'll do it one more time, and that's the idea behind that. And I've been finding a bunch of different, you know, gear and stuff, so I've been looking for leather. I can wear leather on this character. So I've been looking for that. And if something's like 2 copper, I'll just toss it aside. 1 or 2 copper. I don't need much. And we'll keep going. And I'm almost to level 5. And if those are, you out-level those, there's a spot right next door, just right here. And they're even higher level, like a level 3 and 4 versus 2 and 3.
Inventory is full.
And we'll take this guy out. And this guy's over here hunting as well, but that's still cool. And we're almost there to level 6, and level 6 is my target. He's running around, and he's moving on. Let's see what we can get out of that. And this was very quick. I mean, I'm just going to do like 10 more kills. I'll be right back. And you get, what is it, 84 experience per, at the level 4s here, so this is great. And if you do run out of mana, I haven't done it yet, but you can always drink. And now we're level 6, very cool. And how long did that take us from the very, you know, just from played? Let's see how long. Half an hour? You could knock that out in a half an hour. So we're going to go turn the quests in, right back over here. Pretty cool. Level 6 in 30 minutes. That's not bad at all. Let's turn this quest in, and then we're going to sell this stuff. And let's find out what we get. Oh, let's make sure we have a spot open. Something cheap. We need all this copper.
What is nature's call?
Continue.
Is there trouble?
And we'll pick, this is better than what we have on, so we'll take that, and we'll just right click it. Where'd it go? Right here? Yep. Cool. And they gave us some food that we could eat. We'll just sell that too, though. And we're gonna talk to this person. Take that back off for a second. We're gonna sell and get rid of all our stuff. And we're gonna train up in a second here. Let's do all that.
I am listening.
And then we're gonna go. Uh-oh. I don't want to do this quest. Abandon. Show in the open quest details. Abandon. There we go. There's a icon right there. They want us to go up to the top. We're gonna go up there in a second. We're just gonna come in here. See if any quests are right over there. No. We're gonna sell to this person. Just to clean out our inventory.
Goddess.
And if you're an archer, you can buy stuff right here as well. You know, all this stuff. Those are nice to put arrows in. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Just right click. None of this is useful right now, I don't think. We'll put that up there just in case. Cloth. Oh, and you can always buy something. Oh, it's mail. And that's what we have so far. Pretty cool. And our armor, let's see. We go like that. Base stats, armor, 14% damage reduction. Not terrible. I look goofy, but let's do it. Let's go upstairs. And we're just going to go over there. And then we're going to work our way to Stormwind. And we're going to spend the very few coins that we do have. 4 silver, you think, well, that's a lot? It's not, but well, we're going to spend that very carefully because it really makes a big impact. Because we're going to try to get mining and herbalism to make money. I found that it's pretty hard to make money by crafting, but we can make a lot of money very quickly by selling the raw ingredients to the crafters. So much like you can get 50 silver almost per ore, copper ore. So we're going to definitely be getting that. It just makes everything so much easier.
What brings you here?
Okay. Oh.
Farewell.
Continue.
Good luck,
Complete. This is the Druid trainer. So, and there's the Hunter trainer up here as well. And there's a few more trainers down below if you've chosen a different guy to start over here in Darnassus area. Alright. Moonfire. Do I really want that for 95 silver? Not really yet. I would like Wrath level 2. And that's about it. I don't even want Mark of the Wild because it's 25 extra armor right now and I can't really afford it. Rejuve. We might take that one. I would love to take both these, but I just can't afford it right now. So let's just go with, I think it's going to cost 10 silver, plus we need a mining pick for another, or 10 copper. So we need about a silver for mining, and we need maybe 10 copper for the other one. So we could do the rejuvenation. Let's risk it. And I'm going to train the other things soon, very soon. So let's go back to our books here. And we're going to... This is already upgraded to Wrath level 2 because I made a macro for it. Otherwise, if you didn't make a macro, you're going to have to drag this down and replace it. Because yours is going to say level 1. You want to use the new one and put it there. Or wherever you're going to, wherever you have it. And then we have our healing touch. Oh, I had a healing touch. That was fine. I didn't need the rejuvenation. We'll put that here. And we'll put that arbitrarily over here. And what I did was I've gone into this. We're going to options and interface, action bars right there, and then you can turn them on to get more action bars. And that's how you can do that. And I have those. That's why when you see me go like this, they hide. Yours might not do that because I have the bartender add-on. I'll show you where the add-ons are. Right here. Auctionator. Oh, bartender doesn't show up, but it should be there. So let's go to the next thing. I think they want us to go. Let's see. We only have 2 quests in our logbook. 2 quests, neither of which are complete. We could probably do this one, and then we should just go. Or let's just go right now. We've done our thing. We're ready to move on. Let's go. So, I'm going to jump down. We're going to jump down this way. Well, I guess we won't jump down, but you can jump down. But be careful jumping from the very, very top, because it can be pretty bad. We don't have to go here or here, right? So we're going to abandon this quest. And we'll abandon this quest. And then we'll open up our logbook just to make sure there's cobwebs in there. There we go. So now we're looking at the map. And we're heading south. And you're right here. Over here. We're going to go to the front of this tree here, the Aldrassil tree. And we're heading to Stormwind and then to Goldshire. We're going to pick up 2 things along the way. So this way, you're just going to follow this trail out. And it's hard to zoom in. I don't know if you can zoom in on here. But this is where we started. And we're just going to run right up this path. Pretty cool. And we're going to follow this path all the way. We might even take this quest. Let's see. I think this is like a delivery quest to the very first little starter town.
Greetings.
Yep. Bring this to the innkeeper. So we're going to go to the innkeeper. And it's important because we're going to reset our Hearthstone, which is our recall, this thing, right back over there. Right now, it would take us behind us back to where we started. We gotta look out for red guys. Let's see, nameplates. Let's see if we get nameplates up. Options. Name. Plate. Always show enemy nameplates overlapping. If they're not showing up, maybe you have to press V. There. I press V and it turned the enemy nameplates on. There we go. I like having them on, that way I can actually see, you know. Let's see. Will it show up? Yep, there it is. Let's see if this one shows up. Hello, person. Level 80. 25,000. And I think we can actually change the distance. Let's see. Nameplate? Nameplate distance? Maximum distance to show. We'll go, I don't know, 26? I don't know why that person was just standing there, but we'll keep on going. Don't take the, don't go down there. Unless you want, you can do all these quests out here. Starbreeze Village, we're going to pass right over it. We're going to go by this guy. I think he gives us a quest to do stuff around here, but we're not going to do that. We can say hello to him. Okay. And we're going to keep on going. Let's see where the town is. Oh, it's up here. And it's going to, the map will reveal itself as we get closer. Here's a guardian guy. Protector. Oh, there's a red guy. That guy, we got to stay away from him. That guy right there. Let's see if we can get the nameplates a little bit better. Let's find out. Name plate. There, that's better. Turn the game. There, now I can actually, he's red. Oh, now he's too far away. Cool. I like that. And we're going to turn the quest in. And we're going to not, you can do these quests, but I'm not going to do them. I like going to the other area. Innkeeper, I think, is right up here. We're going to do 2 things, just in case.
Ishnu Allah.
I'm going to delivery. Yep.
Watch over you.
Complete it. You must choose your reward. We're going to take the water.
May the stars
You can take the
guide
food
you.
if you like that. But I like the water just in case I run out of mana. And I want to regen the mana that way. And then I'm going to make this in my home. And I'm going to say yes. And then we're going to go right back out front. Front door. Here we are. And we're going to hang a left. And we're going to follow this trail all the way into, I think it's Darnassus. Yeah, this is the capital city for this area. So I'll see you there. We're just going to follow this trail. And I chose a PvP world, meaning that there's certain zones, not these first starter zones, that you can go to, and bad guys that are, in my case, the Horde, can attack me, and even if they're level 80, they can get me. Generally, they don't. I've had really good experience. I haven't been into Red Ridge. That's the first zone where you're forced to go be flagged as PvP. So we'll see how it turns out. But I like it. I like having the ability, you know, to fight and do all that. Also, this character has stealth, which is a great thing. So I can just kind of fade away and avoid people, or try my best. The rogue character has the best stealth. This is a good stealth, but not great. A rogue can do amazing things and just be completely invisible to people pretty much. And they can cause havoc. A single rogue in an area can run wild. A druid can do well as well. And we'll keep going. And here we come up on Darnassus. Very cool. And there's little signs and everything that kind of point you the right way. You can always talk to one of these guys. Any guard in a city like this will give you directions. We're just going to run right straight through here. Let's see if it opened up. Uh-oh. We don't need to do the trade thing, so I'm going to go leave 2. And I already left number 1, the looking for group 1. But you can always join /join 2, and you can be right back in. That way it just doesn't, otherwise you're going to see a lot of spam that in later, when you get a higher level, that's going to be important to you. The trade, maybe the looking for group and all that kind of stuff. But right now we don't need that. And especially in big capital towns, they're going to see that'll just constantly go. There's some training dummies, so you can test your DPS, damage per second, and we're just going straight through here. Very cool. Druid, 25,000. I'll give a jump of salute. And we're cranking along, and we're looking for this little purple portal area. It's right behind that tree that's carved like a puma. Not a puma. I don't know what that's carved. A bear? It's like kind of a bear. And we're just going right behind this to this area right up here. And it's gonna be the where we're going, the way we go. Alright. Let's dive into this thing. You just walk right in actually. And see where it's gonna put us is right here. Now we're way over here outside of this edge area. And I'm gonna go to the left. There's a fishing guy right over there too. Let's see, right down there. There's a fishing trainer if you want to do fishing, but again, that costs like a silver that we don't have. You like fishing? Fishing's pretty cool. Pretty easy. And we're going right over there to this flight guy. So let's go to the flight guy. I need a ride. And the only place you can go is Aberdeen. So we're going to go there. And I'll see you when we land. A little bit of a side note, these action bars and everything, I've downloaded something called Bartender 4. So I just look in Google and I say WoW Classic, Wrath of the Lich King, like that, and then I say Bartender 4. And on CurseForge, I just manually download it, and then I put it and I unzip it into the folder that my my WoW thing is in. So wherever WoW's installed, I go into the interface folder and then add-ons, and I unzip that whole thing right into that add-ons folder. And then you not restart the game, but you can go all the way out to log out and then log back in, and you just make sure it's enabled. And then it puts a little icon right here, and sometimes you have to drag it around. But Bartender does this. If I left click, I can move all this stuff around. Very cool. I said, okay, that's interesting. But if I right click on it, I can do a lot more. So we're going to do that right now. The art bar, I'm going to hide it. This whole thing, all this stuff around here, it's just art. And I don't need it there. So we're going to disable it. Pretty cool. And then the EXP bar, I'm going to move that. And I'm going to shrink it down a little bit. Scale size, we're going to shrink it down to 80%. We're going to go close. And I'm going to move this bar up here. And I'm going to take the snapping off. That way I can drag it down just a little bit. Right there. And then we'll push lock. And then I'm going to right click. And the reputation bar, I'm going to disable it for now. I don't really need it. That's that little bar above that. And then the micro bar. We're going to go to visibility, fade out, all the way to 0. And then we're going to do the same with the bag bar. Visibility, fade out, all the way to 0. Then we're going to say closed. I'm going to right click. Oop, I'm going to left click. Close this one. Now I'm going to drag this bar, this bag bar, right over here. Put it right there, I guess. And then this one, I'm going to put right over here. We'll just drag that over there. And we're going to say lock. So now what I've done is I've cleaned up this whole thing. I can hover over this and I know it's there. The bags are there. I can hover and they appear. Otherwise, they're not on my screen, which I like that better. Now we're going to go back into... I want to move this over here. I'll put number 5 right here. Number 6 right there. You can put your pet bar if you have a pet anywhere you want. We're going to put them right there. And we're going to say lock. And now I have this set up. I like this better so far. And if I can hold shift, I can drag these things and put them wherever I want. And this just shadow melds me. It's a racial passive. Makes me invisible, but I can't move. As soon as I move, it'll come off. But that's nice to have. And that just sets things up nicer. I can even move this down a little bit. I can move this down a little bit. I like this UI better now. Now I can do this as well. And I can move this down here. Nice. Pretty cool. Alright, so now we're in this town. We just landed right over... Sorry about that. We just landed right over here. And we're going to go out onto the dock. I'm also going to talk to the innkeeper here just to kind of lock in our latest position here. Make this in my home, accept. And we're going to go out on the dock. And there's 3 boats that come. One is to Exodar on this dock out here. I think it's that boat is to Exodar. There's a straight ahead boat to maybe Darnassus. It might just go across right over there. Not really sure. But we're heading for this 3rd boat right over here on the left. And that's going to take us right to Stormwind. So we're going to come up here. Let's see if there's anybody that'll give us a hint that that's Stormwind. Boat to Stormwind. We're right here. Boat to Teldrassil and Azure Mist. We're going to right here. They used to have like little sentinels that kind of gave it away. Stormwind here. That's the giveaway. And here's all the people going to Stormwind. And we'll wait for the boat. And we'll be right back. There we go. And it just does this. Now we're in Stormwind. I don't want to jump off too soon at all. There's us. We're coming up to the dock. And we're going to get mining first. That's going to be our moneymaker to unlock everything for us. Look at all these people going to Darnassus. I mean, this is 2023, 20-year-old game, and there is, and this is early in the morning. I don't know, like 4 in the morning. Got up early, excited to play, and we're gonna run right up here. And we're heading over to the Dwarven District. Right here is where we can actually train. Right here in the park. So we'll go by that as well. But we're going for the Dwarven District. And if you ever need assistance as to where things are, just look for a guard. You can even ask this guard on a horse.
Honor, friend.
Class trait. Druid. And then you look at your map,
Safe travels.
and it's right there. But we want to
Life
find
be with you.
profession trainer, mining.
Farewell.
There he is. And we'll find out where he is. We're going to go up here. Is there another way up there? Feels like there is, but no. Everybody has horses. I don't. We're going to get faster movement, like a cheetah form. That'll help us out a great deal. And then at 40, I think we get our first mounts. And we're going to have plenty of gold to easily. I already have, I don't know, 300 gold on my character within a day. So it was very easy to get gold. And we're going to go right over here. Right back over there is where the druid trainers are in the park. And there's like 3 of them, and they're kind of tucked away like right back here. Right back here. But we're going over into through this main area this way. There's a first aid trainer up there inside the cathedral. Very cool. Pretty neat. Oh, one of the things I want to put up here is options. User interface. I'm going to go like that and close. Return to game. Now I can just show everything like that. Pretty cool. And we're walking through here and we're going after that gold making ability. And I'll put the UI back on. But it's pretty cool. And also I use a flip camera. Let's do that. Options, flip. I actually use flip camera quite a bit. I use it on middle mouse button. You can use it on whatever you'd like. And that way, I can see if I'm fighting, I can just middle mouse button and see right behind me. Pretty cool. And I wish other games had the flip camera view. Very cool though. And we're heading. Whoa! I was flipped around and almost ran into the drink. Let's get this. Let's get this thing set up. The most important thing was getting Wrath to level 2. That's what I'm going to be fighting on, and I don't really need any anything else there. And I think, oh, we found him. Is he here? No, I think he's in here. Is there a sign out front? Not really. Kind of strange. Mining supplies. First floor. Second floor, mining trainer.
Here there.
Train me. I think it's 10 copper. Nice. Accept.
Hey, good.
And let's do this. Mining
Great to
supplies. Browse. And mining pick. Right here. 77 copper. So we're already down pretty low. And we're going to move this over here and that right there. Now we're going to get the herbalism. Herbalism is kind of by the middle of town, so let's go over that way. So we're heading back out of here. And I've tried different professions. I mean, mining was really great, but I think I'm going to go with herbalism. And we're going to go that route, and it's just more of a collector thing. I haven't found anything that I can craft easily. So, you know, to make a profit, at least not at first. But, you know, I hate passing up a good herb. Like a bruiseweed was selling for 60, 70 silver. Everything was, except for silver leaf, that was like dirt cheap. So the silver leaf I might send to an alt that has potion making and then, you know, maybe level up my potion making that way. But I didn't see anything that was really profitable to craft. So I said, well, I'd rather sell the ingredients and then buy the potions for cheaper. So we're going to go right over here. So we're just going right over the mage quarter. Oh, there's a fishing trainer too if we wanted to get fishing. We could pick that up, I think. Let's risk it. Maybe. Fishing trainer, train me. Not risking 95 copper. That's funny, you're going to have so much gold in a second that you won't even have to worry about this, but right now it matters. I mean, we could sell one of those copper ore for 30 silver, like almost instantly. Now it takes a bit, takes an hour to transfer it into your mailbox, the results of that. So here we are, we're in the mage quarter, we hang a left, and right out here is the herbalism trainer.
I am listening.
Train me. Train. Accept. Now we have both of our professions trained. And we'll open it up. We come up here as well. And tracking. Now here's the weird thing. You can only track one or the other. See how it does that? But we're going to make it so that we can actually easily flip between the two of them. So I'll show you the macro next that I'm going to use to flip, you know, with a press of a button. I think I'll put it on like shift space. So let's do this. All right. 1 second. Oh, let's get the treats out of here. And let's go like this. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back with it. Okay, let's make that macro. It's very easy. Macros. And we're going to keep this in the general section so that any of my characters can use it. We'll say new. And we'll say find. If I can spell it right. And we're just going to leave the question mark there. That's fine. And then I'm going to paste this in. And it's /cast sequence, all one word. As long as I'm in not in combat. With bracket, the square bracket. Opening, closing. And then find herbs, comma, space, find minerals. We'll push save. And then I'm going to drag that right over here. You can drag it anywhere. And we're going to say exit. And then I'm going to open up this. I'm going to drag this. And I'm going to put it right there. Just as a reminder. That way I can see that I have my Hearthstone in it. You know, it's nice to see that. Now, let's make a button that ties it to that. So we're going to find out which... That's bar number 4. And then we're going to go options. Now you can go into the key bindings this way, and you can go to action bars and go down to bar number 4. But I have bartender plugged in here, so we're going to go down here. And bar number 2, 3, 4, should be this one, and it's the second from the bottom. So I'm going to left click there, shift space, close, return, and now it's on this, tracking minerals. And now it's tracking that by shift space. And what happens is, let's say we're over here in Elwyn Forest. All these will still be on my map and on my mini map. They'll show me both the earth root and the copper things, but I want to find out if they're there or not, and that's what this thing does, the find does. So let's head out and do our first quest over there, and we'll get our first minerals and everything. So we're going to head right back out here, and the cool thing is we're right in town, and it's a druid. Level 80. They want to buy portals to Dalaran. People are paying like 40 or 50 gold for portals. So mages can make a lot here. So this is like 4 in the morning, and there's a lot of people around. During the peak hours, I would say there's 3 to 4 times, probably 4 times as many people here. And you just walk in here, and we're in right here in the trading district. Walk in here, somebody put a fire there, and there's 3 of these guys. And let's find copper ore. Let's find out how much is that's selling for. Oh, I wish can I buy that? No, it's 44 silver is the very first one. And then it goes right up to 49. So almost 50 silver per. So this is going to be good. So let's go out and do our first quest. And we're heading out right through the main gate here, right out of town into Goldshire. And we're going to set our... Oh, let's just do this just in case. I don't want to mess up. We're going to put our Hearthstone right over here, because right now it's tied to Aberdeen, which is a long ways back. I don't want to have to go all the way back.
Open for business.
Make this in your home, except...
Go with honor, friend.
There we go. Now at least we've locked ourselves there. And then we're going to probably switch it to the Goldshire Inn once we get down there. Let's go out here. And you can always skip ahead, but I want to show you there's probably 2, 3, 4, 5 spots with minerals. And we might do it a little pretty quickly. So I want to get the better bags very, very quickly. That's what we have on us, not very much. And here we go. Very nice. Very cool. And we'll give a jump. And we've got the minerals going right now, the fine minerals. I don't have any buffs going. How much? I have 1 silver. So, I'm looking up here, and I'm going to find out if it's there by playing shift, and then I'll shift again. And we're going to look over here to the right. We're level 6, and that's a level 5, so we can fight that guy if we have to. I'm looking for... Did he get mad at us? Nope. But yep. We'll fight him down. Usually I always found these over here, but we'll see. Now the tricky thing is, I don't want to fight these guys because they're level 8s. Let's see if we can get around. He's a level 9. I don't want to fight these guys at all. Let's see if we can get away from him. We're just going to run. Looks like it's good that I, there he comes. Yikes. Yikes. Don't want to fight him. He should leave us alone in a second. Yeah, you definitely want to be around their level. You know, level 6 versus 9 is not a good fight for me right now. We'll come over here. We've got our mineral thing on right there. And we'll swap it to herbs. And I don't see any. That's okay. I don't see any right away. Minerals. And sometimes there's some right over here. A lot of people go through here. A lot of high level guys. Oh, there's a bad guy right there. He's only level 5. Okay, now there are herbs here. There's some right there. We'll pick this one. And these don't sell for very much at all, but they level up our ability to unlock the better ones. Let's take this guy out.
Far away.
And nice. And we're going to be leveling up our first aid as well, so we need all that.
Target.
We need all that stuff. The cloth that we just picked up. We want that one. So there's 3 right there. I think they sell for like a silver or something. That's not terrible, but I mean, I want to find the stuff that's really expensive. Like this doesn't sell for very much, I don't think. I know the silver leaf was like dirt cheap. Like a silver or something. And take this one. Nice. And you can always send these to an alt, and it'll go through right away. If they have potion alchemy, they can just do that, and then they can make it for you, and then you can send it back. What is all this going on? Fight these guys. Get into Goldshire. And we'll take this guy. Oh, he's a level 1. I shouldn't have fought him. Ooh, and he's got his friend at level 6. These guys out. Oh, guard came and tried to help us. We're still doing well. 5. And Wolf Friend is going to help him. Got a one-shot on there. Nice. 54. And I just swapped over to the other one, the Find Herbs. And we're going to go set our Hearthstone. We're going to pick up these quests.
Well met.
Except.
Be careful.
And let's go set our right inside here. Here's the
Good day
innkeeper.
to you.
Make that.
See you around.
Cool. Now we can recall it right there.
I buy and trade.
And we're gonna sell that. I'm sorry, we're gonna store that. We're gonna use this. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep that for possible stuff. This stringy wolf meat, we'll keep that and sell it. Auction, I think, yeah, 10 silver. Pretty cool. Rune pelt. The gray stuff, if it has like a white name at the top, stringy that's in white, that's a ingredient or something that could be useful. This stuff that's not, we could wear it, but we'll just sell it. We're going to be upgrading very soon. There we go. Now we have 2 silver. And we're going to take this quest.
Good day to you.
Accept.
Safe travel.
There they are. Oh, there's the candle quest. And right over here is another quest. And we'll look on our map.
Hello.
Accept.
See you later.
And we need candles and we need gold dust. And scout through this. So if you look on here, it's all right here. Oh, let's take that spider out. Ran right into him. And we're level 6, so this is a little tricky. Level 7 would be better. There. We'll rejuve ourselves like that. And let's put our... There we go, our first mining. This is going to be worth... There's a gold. Nice. Alright, let's go. Now we already have 1 gold. We just went from 2 silver. 100 silver makes 1 gold, so we just 50 extra our oh, and there should be one over here. Let's see. Take this guy out. Level 5. And they can drop our quest item. And a bunch of other stuff. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there should be one over here. We can shoot right through that little mountain. Which is nice. Trees, not sometimes. There we go. And there is a copper vein right down there somewhere. We'll go find it. And that's how it's below us and to the left. So we're gonna go find it. And we'll knock out these guys too. 112. There's the items we need. This is 1 copper. We can just toss that on the ground. Uh-oh. And you gotta be careful in here because things can go sideways really fast. There's the ore that we need. There's usually things in here, so people have already come through. And there's more copper. He might be after the copper as well. Oh, we just explored it. Fight this guy. Oh, looks like he got them all. And we'll fight that guy. Guess he wanted to fight all of them. And zooming in. Just swinging away, isn't he? Yep, wants to fight them all. But we'll take the gold. Didn't have to fight that other one. Tagged it. We'll fight this guy. So how much do we have so far? That's 4 gold so far. There we go. And keep on trucking. Fight this guy. The thing is, it's gonna these things respawn in here quite quickly. So things can get out of hand almost instantly. The more people in here, it's like a dynamic respawn, it feels like. Okay. Didn't come up here, so we're gonna have to fight Goldtooth at level 8 by ourselves. Don't want to fight that guy. Let's see if we can just fight this guy down. This is things when something will spawn behind us. Goldtooth is going to join us. We're going to try to fight him down really quick. He actually runs from you as well.
I don't have a target.
Do a rejuve. And see if we can continue on and not backtrack. And it's up here, and to the left is going to be another gold copper. Oh, they wanted to fight. That's fine. Fight the next one. If it turns gray like that. That means they've tagged it. And if you're not in their team or their party, then you won't get any credit for it. You can still help kill it, but you know. Uh-oh, somebody's crying back there. Looks like they were not miners because they are not mining the minerals here. And it's right over there. We'll take this guy out. It's right on the left up there is where the other copper ores. And that's the thing. The guys that are doing the routes that are running around the edge of the map in this area, they just use their horse. They don't usually come in here. So I come in here and get plenty of ore. Oh, thank you. There we go. They wanted a mark, but I didn't have it. But they gave me this thing, which adds 3, which is 30 health, which is great. Normally I have that. normally I have a, and I'll show you that once we get it trained up, a macro that automatically casts on a friendly target all those buffs on them. So I buff everybody that I see, but right now I can't do that. They saw me, and I'm one of the very few druids in here. Let's see if we can get out of that, or out of here before I'll show you how to do that. Let's take these guys out because I don't. This could respawn and it could go really badly. The level 2 mark adds actual stats. There we go. Another level. So now we went up in health and mana, and our stats went up all by 1.
It's too far away.
Oh, see how they respawn really quick? That attack helped. That auto attack, that started attack. And we'll hit that guy back. There we go. And does this weapon, if I hold shift and compare it, yeah, we'll use, well, we can't use the mace. Let's take the other guy. Legs? We'll use these legs. Oh, pulled that guy, I think he's running out of here.
We need a target.
Yeah, this place can get out of hand pretty quick. I think this is the way out now. Oh boy. Let's go see if we can find some. Looks like green are the herbs. And we're all set with all 3 of these. And let's find out if I'm the only druid. We're gonna find out right after I get up here, though. That was a nice hit. Okay. Oh, another one disappeared. So I mean, you can you can fight a lot of guys. Very cool. I really do like Elwyn Forest. It really is iconic. Did a really great job with the zone. It's neat. And I use shift space. Do that, and we're gonna find out if I'm the only druid in here. That ran all the way over here, did all that. It used to be a lot harder when you had to go through the wetlands. That was terrible. Get by the alligators and have to recall back out. Okay. If we do who, and then we get rid of this, and we press refresh, and we'll sort by class. There's over 50 people. Oh, there are druids in here. Look at that. I was the other day, last night, I was the only druid in here. So it looks like there's a few of them leveling. Like these 2 guys are leveling in here. One of them is me. And then these guys are just passing through. Very cool. Okay. And you can do like C- druid, and that'll just filter it just by druids, all kinds of neat things. And let's do this. Let's use our Hearthstone. Pretty cool. And we're gonna Hearthstone right back and turn in these quests. There's our EXP bar. I'm liking all this. And how much we got 10, so that's 5 gold, over 5 gold worth of stuff.
Looking for something specific?
I'll browse that, and we're gonna sell that. The canopy leggings, that's fine. Just vendor this, and this, and this, and this. That's a quest item. We're gonna be auctioning that, and these. Oh, I don't even have any. I don't even have a
good one.
A wrist on. And away we go. Let's turn in this quest here.
What can I do for you?
Continue.
See you around.
Complete.
Safe travels.
And we'll accept that quest. So we got 10 gold, or no, 5 gold, so that's 1 bag's worth.
Friend. Light bless you.
Accept. And
How are you?
There we go.
See you later. Safe travels. See you around. Have a
Accept.
good one.
And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put that and the glowing stick. Oh, we're going to talk to him again.
Need help? Light bless you.
Complete that.
For the Alliance.
Accept it. Is there another quest here?
Greetings.
No. We'll take a look at the map. And here's all the quests we have. Scout the Jasper lode mine. That's over here. And then we also have further concerns, which is going to be down this path all the way out there. Let's go do... We could probably do that next. Let's see. Jasper lode. Very cool. I can send this automatically to my other guy. Let's send that to... let's send mail to the healer guy. That's our turning into our bank alt. That was the first character I tried, and then I swapped over to a druid and put X in the subject line. We're going to put this in there, this in there, this, that, those. Are those soulbound? We can't do it with those. Those are soulbound. But we can send this and that should be fine. Accept. Very cool. So that's 5 gold so far. Let's see if we can do training on this up here. Upstairs and to the right is the physician.
Good day to you.
Train me. How much does it cost? Ooh. Oh, that's okay. We can actually afford it now. There we go. Apprentice first aid. There we go. We've got that. Now
See you around.
we're going to go like this. Go into our book thing. Go into general. First aid right here. And we have 12 linen. We're going to create them all. And we're going to make some bandages that we can heal ourselves with. And we're going to put them right over here, I guess. And I'll just manually do the... Oh, I didn't want to do that. Create all. And we're almost done with those. And we'll move these right up here. Very cool. And let's go take the look. Let's take a look outside. Very cool. It's mailed off. We've got a buff going. And we're going to be heading off for that mine. We're going to log into our other character and sell off that 5 gold worth of copper. And then I'll buy the netherweave bag and send it to us like that. That'll be a nice thing to do. And I'll do that in between the episodes. And I think we're going to do that in the next episode. We'll go over to Jasper Lode. We'll go through there. We'll work out more of these things. Very cool. So let's see if we can do this. We'll flip the screen. We'll come back in a little bit. And one of the very few Druids. And I have to also get the, in the next episode, I'll get the automatic targeting for friendly players so I can cast my buffs on everybody. I can say hello to the chickens. Hello. And let's do this. Very cool. So I hope this helped you guys. I'm having a blast. I can look around. Very cool. I'm in Elwyn Forest. I like it here. I've loved this game, 15, 20 years ago or whenever we played it a long time ago. And then I have retail WoW. That's not as much fun, but I saw the BlizzCon, and I think they're making it a lot better, so we'll take a look at that. Somebody has a spider. Look at that thing. Spider pet. Very cool, guys. I'll see you in the next episode, and have a good one. I hope this helped everybody. Pretty cool stuff. And if you log out in here, you get rested EXP. You're in an inn, and see how that's rested? So if you log out, you get rested EXP, and when you come back, you get double EXP for how much you've rested. It's a nice little bonus. So I'm going to swap over, sell that gold, and then I'll get a netherweave bag for this guy so we can carry some more stuff. I'll be right back in the next episode.